Man! A double train crash. Oh, here we are. Things I need. Do I still have some... I can never seem to find them in my inventory, even though they're there. Okay, we need to make some of these in our pocket. Let's start by cleaning up these rocks. And let's start by building over here because there's less forest over there. So, things we need. Less rocks for one, and more balance factories. Now, I should probably place the first one by hand. It should be up here. Yes, it's up here. What am I missing? Lamps and power poles. I never set you up. We're going to need copper coil. Basic circuit boards and iron plate. Iron plate. Basic circuit boards. Order up. 2000. 2000. 1000. And at any given time, make up to 2000 lamps. That should be enough. You are making chests like a champ. Perfect. And let's make use of our power pole chest. It's all the way over here. Let's pick up like 100. And while we're here, yeah. Now let's do something super quick and dirty. Well, not really quick and dirty, more quick and effective. So, one more here. One more here. One more here. And nope. Actually, yes, we're going to do it like this and there. A whole new row of factories. We're missing some signals. There. Speaking of signals, yeah, I'm completely out of it. And I put the copy-paste error everywhere. Speaking of copy-paste error, so, what are we going to make over here? What else do we need? Well, at some point I should automate signals. So, why not? And, oh, we're going to be sneaky over here. Look at this. Can we balance this? Yes, we can. It will just take a little bit more of this logic. Also, I only need 2 of these. So your input signal is... where are they? Over here probably. This, yes, and your input signal is going to be this. You divide it by -2. And this is your output. No clue if this will work like this, but... And then I need a ton of cable, which we'll be picking up soon. But yes, this will be the signal factory. Then over here, train stations. Can I make train stations? No, we're going to do the same thing over here. Yes. Oh, this is going to be amazing. If it works over here, it will work over there. Which means we can also condense down our power pole facility. Well, constant combinators is one thing. This is a whole other thing. I can't combine these. Yeah, at some point we should fortify that. Do I need more belts? No, not really. Speaking of which, I could probably also condense down our robot factory. Yes, we should. Let's do that also. Chests then. We can also condense these down pretty easy. I will... No, wait. I will definitely need... requester chests automated and passive provider chests. Where are they? There. Those are our main out. We need to request a chest for ammunition requesting. What's going up with your names? Do you all have the same name? Kadira, yes, they do have all the same name, which is fine. These stations aren't doing anything yet. Now the question is, do I need these other chests, automated storage chests, for example? Active provider, requester, passive. Wait, what? You're making requester chests, yes. Oh yeah, you have active provider and passive provider, I remember, yes, yes, yes. So, probably not. What do we want to automate over here? We will want to automate these guys. They are cheaper. They are better. Let's make the better ones. I could have also made the... Well, at some point I won't have any nanobots more on me again. So let's see, what else is there? Not science, not this. These are more dedicated facilities. Storage tanks, yes. The question is, which storage tank? Well, I could do them both. And even some crushers later on. Hey there, pink fluffy llama. Sorry, didn't see you there. Yet again, I am too indulged into my Factorio game again. I'm just thinking how I can optimize my space layout. Oh yeah, let's do it like this. We make these, and I'm pretty sure we need these for some recipes, so we're gonna make them both. Now let's pick up some rubber and some lamps. Did the lamps already be made? No, you're missing iron. Also, where's my car? Over there. Ah, I was quick on the response? Ah, good. Yes, I only watch over to my chat from my monitor like once every few minutes or something. Or if I'm super indulged, never. And currently I'm automating everything for everything so that we can increase our expansion speed. And for this I need a bunch of cables. Also, let's see, yeah, there's still a turret missing or two, but that should be fine. These guys are still going. This is all going. Everything seems to be going again, which is great. Who knew that sulfuric wastewater who knew that sulfuric wastewater was strangling our whole facility? Which it still seems to be. So I either need to put some bigger tanks over here, which I will probably do at some time. Also, the interesting question is, how will LTN schedules combine with Bob's trains? Yeah, sometimes you do get a standstill. I was at a standstill in my factory for I think 8 hours and I didn't even notice it because my factory is so big. And I'm still struggling to keep up. Main reason also is I still have no robots automated yet and I'm still building all by hand. Because I didn't have the space to expand because of all these fucking biters out there. They're really creeping up on me, and these are not your average biters, these are Behemoth biters. There's an even bigger one out there somewhere. Where is he? Where's the bastard? Maybe over here? Another Behemoth. Behemoth. Oh. Behemoth. Did they get smaller? That would be nice. They're also Behemoth worms. Yeah, I also have stuff I actually want to do, but usually I know how am I doing over the Christmas time. Usually I think of things I want to do, like, hey, I want to do this, hey, I want to do that, and at the end of the Christmas period I'm sitting here, hey, did I do anything of that? Nope. So instead I'm going to completely indulge myself into Factorio and just have the best time ever. So let's try our power pole setup out over here. First of all, drop this, drop that. We do not need these, we need 2 of these. Do copy over this for easy handling. Wait, no, this was completely wrong. These are also the wrong inserters. I don't have an up gun mod. At some point I beelined artillery, and now I have this bad boy sitting around, and sometimes I take it out for a spin and obliterate all the biters. It was hard work getting there, especially we had to build this crazy piece of shit just to get green science going. Because I didn't have any space to make a decent station for all these steps. But it seems to be working now. So you are input this, output that, also -2. Copy it over. Big power pool 1. Big power pool 1. Could you not? Ah, you're attacking the Africa. Oh, they've broken through. We have to fix that. Right now. Let's pick up some ammo. At least we're doing good on the ammo side again. Also, yeah, you're still going? Perfect. Ah! Dang it! That's what you get for not paying attention. I have engines, I think. Do I have engines? I have nothing. Let's pick up some iron. Let's pick up some engines and make a new car. I think it's my 12th already. I'm in a huge room actually. I have, my walls are 3.30 meters high, and this whole room is 5 meters by 6 meters, I think. I should probably put up some of those sound foam or something at some point. But yes, my room is huge. And I have another one that's huge, which I don't use, but I have it, and I don't know why. So yes, you will probably hear a bit of Hall effect everywhere, which is a bit annoying, but I need to drop some stuff. You're there. Isn't there the stick factory over here? Yes, there is. Here, have some sticks. Yeah, as I still not have a big following, I'm not really interested in fixing the whole problem. So, yeah. I need to vent my inventory somehow. Place these 3. Perfect. Place the car. Pick them up again. At least I have some coal. So let's fix our turrets. It's nice. It's soldered like such a good reverb effect. I thought it was real. Huh. Oh, good. Ah, okay, now I see it. Yeah. Yeah. I got there in the end. Usually I can fix the Hall effect by just getting a bit closer to my microphone. But I was in my lazy position again. Oh, they haven't broken through. Perfect. But there is... maybe I can get Boris over. Yes, I can get Boris over. Boris. What's the station called? Twisted Sisters. Yeah, exactly. Go over to Twisted Sisters. And wait for a circuit condition or something. Oh, wait until your cargo is empty. Where's Boris? Boris. There he is. Get over here. Let me fill up these turrets because we are going to need them once we aggro these people. So, Boris, you ready yet? Oh, you're already shooting. Oh. Yeah, that's probably also a good idea. Boris, do shoot here a bit. Before they attack us. That's fine. But what actually you wanted to do is for you to shoot here, there. Oh, that's another turret gone. And maybe you shoot here. A bit too late. Can I cancel these? No. Very good, Boris. Shoot here, and take out these guys while you're at it. Also shooting here, and here is preferred. Good. Well, that lost me a lot of ammo. And return home, please. Yes, it was an awful sentence, but I always have to sometimes. My keyboard has no letters on it, and I always type blind, but sometimes I just sit there and I have my fingers at the wrong position, and then only garbage comes out. So that should give us some more safety over here. Perfect. Now let's hope that the lamps are done. Yes, the lamps are done. Or being done. Let's hop through. That's a lot of lamps. Let's fix up whatever's going on over here. So you're going to be connected over there. You're going to be connected over there. Actually, connect you over there and there. Then each of you needs to have info over here. Perfect. It seems to be working. And you are active anything less than? Now you should activate on your respective element. And you make big power poles now. Now this is a problem. Because this only works up to, well, I only have one counter. I can make 2 counters, can't I? I can. Let's just make 2 counters. Where are they? Yeah. So one of these, one of these. Let's just copy this over. Bam, bam. Not anything less than 1,000. This less than 1,000. Same over here. Big power poles less than 1,000. No. Up. You connect over there. You connect over there. You connect over there. Ah. No, wait. Oh. You are going to output. Just put out a red signal or something. No, wait. This won't do at all. This no, no. This won't work. Do it like this. Yes. Just feed this machine up as much as you like. Yes. You're going to keep a balanced output, which is also correct. And now I need. Yeah, the rail-based system is pretty fun. It's a bit more, you have to think a bit more. It's not like a main bus. Well, actually it is a main bus. It's the train system is the bus. But you have to think a bit more about your signals. Over here, for example. I can show that soon. I just want to figure out how I can limit these onto a specific number. Yes, you are putting out, say, minus 600. That's the negative average. I can offset the negative average with a constant number. Say for 1000. At some point, the negative average, say, there's 500 here, 500 there. Now we have negative 500, and I want it to stop. So I need to add 500 to the mix. Where's this constant combinator? There. Let's see if this works. Did my factory just stop? Yes. That's a bit annoying. This and that. So negative 500, 500 is 0, so this won't do anything anymore. That's not what I want. Now I can do it like this. We have negative 500 and 500. Brain teasers. I'm on holiday. I'm not paid to think. Let's put a debug poll down real quick. I want to see what your signal is. So your signal is saying there's 638 in. Your signal is saying minus 638 because that's our average, yes? And if I subtract 500 from that, then we are at 138. Let's try it. Let's just try it. You minus 500. Connect you up. I need a bit of chest space. Yeah. Just put everything I have in there. Let's pick up everything. So your output signal is negative. You want to put in, yes. Let's put in everything we have over here. Our output signal is still negative. Even though we're imbalanced, I'm at the number I wanted to reach. Does this need to be a positive number? 500. Then you are definitely shutting down. I've got a bad idea. I'm a computer scientist usually. This should be easy for me, but it's just the way they use signals is just not logical for me. It's more functional based and I work more object oriented. Then again, it'll work. Let's maybe think of another system how we can do this. This definitely balances the stuff out, which is fine. How much we're in there? I would need some kind of combinator. And that's more or less also the thing that annoys me. Even though I'm a computer scientist by day, I still have trouble with Factorio signals. It's just so arg. My original solution was just to throttle the input when these reach their limits, which worked. But this won't work if I have two different inputs. Wait. Yes, I can make it work again. It's the same stupid solution, but this will work. So, you check if this is less than, say, 1000. You check the same, but for these... output this, output that, and you basically only go, wait, whoop. So then you will be connected to him, and you will be connected to him, and you will be connected to him, and to him. Perfect, these will be connected with each other. This goes up there. You are checking if this is... Wait, this is completely wrong. What are you putting out? The input count. Wait. Why the fuck am I making this so complicated? Good God, sometimes I'm just a complete shit for brain. Just check if this is less than 1000. And check it for this. Same over here, but you use these power poles. Done. Yeah, some things should be 2 words, yes. Yeah, programming is a thing. I do have noticed that some people do have a tendency to program good, and some people have a tendency to program bad. Some people just don't get their head around it at all, and some people just get it up like it's nothing. Then again, the people who do not get it at the beginning usually end up being the better programmers, because they have to actually learn stuff and they learn to do it correctly in the end. The people that just pick it up and do it willy-nilly, they end up being the biggest idiots I've ever seen in any workspace environment, because they usually tend to program something which does work, but it's not tested or not really sophisticated at all, but it just does something. And usually when that stuff breaks, you just have to rewrite it from scratch. But programming is, yeah, it's like writing a book, like I always put it. If you start writing a book with incoherent sentences, or just started going it back to front or front to back, or in the wrong order, or your chapters are completely wrong, then you will tell a garbage story. And when you tell a garbage story, then your program will also be pretty much garbage. So the best way about programming is just keep it simple, keep it stupid, just get it to the point and be done with it. The more complicated your story gets, the more complicated your problems will be, the more problems you will have. That's pretty much the basics of it. Is that a moon crater? Okay, so this is getting set up perfectly. Let's get rid of some of these trees. Should be fine. No, am I out of rail? No. I'm out of robots, that was it. Okay, let's start by setting up more thingies. First of all, let's also condense you down. This is fine, yes, but no. So let's put a store down first. Pick. Drop. Thank you. We're going to do the same over here. Half of you are going to be making logistic robots. Yes, like this. Good. Now let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of you. Oh, that was kind of wrong. Also get rid of these trees. Give me one of these, please. Trees and rocks. Fuck you, trees. There we go. Ah, much better. Now let's set this back up. Do I actually need 4 of these? I only need 2. 2 is fine. Then let's set these up. Bam, bam. Oh wait. I have the simpler answer. Yep. Oh wait, no. Let's use this power pole. It already has a cable. Like you. Like you. Yeah, but that's what you're describing there is also called the iterative process. There are 2 things you have to think about. Usually, if you come from a hardware perspective, or if you're making a physical project, you usually tend to plan out everything as meticulous as you can. And if you're building it or constructing it, you usually tend to see that you have some things lying around that you can omit, that you do not need. For example, you make something waterproof, and in the end you notice, oh, I actually don't need to make it waterproof, so I can let it out. This is something you cannot do with computer programming. Computer programming has to grow into something. That's also what's called software. Where is it? There. You usually start with a super basic concept. Just make it super simple. Don't even think about any fringe cases yet. But just get a starting point and get it going. And then you always constantly change and change and change again your software until you reach a point. Oh god, did I actually put this correctly in here? Until you reach a point which, yeah, 1000. At which you have reached your actual goal. You can never start out from, you can never achieve your goal if you, wait a second, I have to think, this is completely wrong again. You will have trouble achieving your goal if you set your aim high too high. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's take this one, bam, bam. I completely forgot to set the ranges, so at any... Do I want 1,000 of these fuckers? Yes, I want 1,000 of these fuckers. And you are construction bots again. Bam, bam, bam. Oh yeah, if I remember back at my early days of programming, the programs I wrote then, good god, atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. But yeah, that's just something you have to go through. It's the same, like I said, the story metaphor really fits there, because if you're writing a book or something, or a story or anything similar, you don't write a novel bestseller from scratch. You just start with short stories. You work your way up from the short stories to the next bigger story, etc, etc, etc. You try out things that you have never tried before. And you just want to look if things are working the way they are supposed to. Will this work now? No, this won't work like this. This is complete crap again. Until you reach a point where you actually have a great story on your hands. So, still, these are connected. Then it goes like this. Then it goes like this. Yes. And you are balancing out these robots, divide them by -2. You are also balancing these out, but then I switch you over to these. And we should take a quick break here. See you around.